Capricorn, hey guys, how are you? I want to sincerely thank you all for being here. I want to give my most sincere gratitude to you all for being here. Thank you, Capricorn. If you are already a subscriber, welcome. If you are not a subscriber, please do hit the subscribe button below. I love to see you guys. Love, love, love to see you guys subscribing. I love watching my channel grow. Capricorn, all of the details about me are in the description box below. My website, my Amazon wish list, etc., etc. All right, let's go ahead and get into your reading, huh? So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Little note about myself, I am a Capricorn Venus. So sometimes my Scorpio readings resonate with me, and sometimes if they don't resonate with me, I check out the Capricorn or the Virgo rising that I have, and that will have more messages in there for me. Capricorn, I can be inappropriate, and if I'm being completely honest, in most videos I am completely inappropriate. Hold on. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups, victory here. Okay, so if you are not over 18 or if you are offended easily, hard left. I do hope you stay because I love having you guys here, but at the same time, if you're going to be offended, hard left. Capricorn, this is for Capricorn. This is for the sun sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the star sign of Capricorn. What is going on in Capricorn's love life? Looks pretty good, being that those were the two cards I pulled at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, I almost feel like you're waiting on something. Somebody's holding back and you're waiting. This just fell out, the Page of Cups, which was just in Scorpio's reading. I just did Scorpio's reading. It's the first card that came out. So you guys may be dealing with a Scorpio or possibly a water sign. And if that is the case, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, go check out the Scorpio reading, because it may have more information for you. For at the top, for Capricorn's person. For at the bottom, for Capricorn. Okay. Oh, damn. Cap, your person is going through some shit. Jesus Christ. They're keeping quiet. Some of you may have been ghosted. Some of you may not be talking with your person, but they are wanting to come back. They are wanting to reconcile. They are wanting a victory with you, okay? Capricorn, you're feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, this is definitely a ghosting situation, okay? And with these two cards here at the bottom of the deck, all right, this is a person that you feel very connected to, an ex possibly. I mean, it could be somebody new, but I'm kind of picking up ex here. You know, possibly long-term commitment. Somebody who is toxic, okay, with the King of Pentacles coming upside down here. You're wanting this person to get their shit together, and you're wanting them to come back correctly. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person. You want them to come back, okay? But if they don't get their shit together, then, you know, you're not taking them back, okay? I feel like they're not owning up to what it is that they need to own up to. I feel like they're not talking to you. But I do have a good feeling about it. I feel like they are working on themselves. I feel like they're seeking counseling. I feel like they are wanting to come in. They are wanting to talk to you. They are wanting to make it right. Whether or not they're telling you that they recognize what they did wrong or not, they recognize what they did wrong. And internally they know what they did and they're working on it, okay? Capricorn, your person's been going through a lot of shit here. Your person feels tied, feels bound, feels stuck. There's not a lot of movement going on in their life. There could be some there's stuck energy there. There's major stuck energy, okay? Could be surrounding a vehicle. It could be surrounding, you know, chakras. It could be surrounding their work life. It could be it's surrounding like there's stuck energy there. And it's causing them a lot of fucking pain and anxiety, okay? It's causing them a lot of heartache. It's causing them a lot of heartache. Capricorn, you may have left this person is kind of what I'm picking up. I feel like this person was toxic. You left them. Okay, and by you leaving them has completely put them in such a messed up position. And I'm not saying that you were wrong by leaving them, Capricorn, because this is coming, you know, this is, the King of Pentacles is coming in reversed, okay? The King of Pentacles upright is a family man, and okay, Queen of Pentacles, if you're a male, okay, a straight male, a family woman. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very grounded, who's got their shit together, who is very caring, very loving, very nurturing, a family person, okay, you know, but when it comes reversed, okay, we're talking about somebody who's very toxic, somebody who may have anger issues, somebody who has a lot of healing to do, okay? This doesn't make them a bad person. They just have a lot of healing to do before you can go back. If you want to go back, Capricorn, okay? I feel like this is for the Capricorns that do want to go back. Okay, you could have a family with this person. Okay, this is not for the Capricorns that don't want to go back. This is for the Capricorns that are waiting for their person to get their shit together so that they can go back. All right? Let me write this down. This is for a Capricorn who wants to go back. You might, what I'm picking up is it's a lot, like you guys have known each other for a long time. This is a long-term commitment. This is, okay, somebody you may have a family with. They want to come back in, and they're getting their shit together. They are getting their shit together, Capricorn. They are getting their shit together. I still feel like they're holding back. There's still some secrets here that have not come out. If your person had a third party, that third party may still be there. Okay, but not there at the capacity that they were before you left. So let me throw out a scenario here and take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So if your person was, you know, every night on their way home from work, stopping by some girl's house and getting a, you know, fucking and then coming home, okay? That's not happening right now. Your person is not stopping by the third party's house and fucking, okay? But they are texting, right? If you broke up because this person has a gaming addiction, okay, they may not be, you know, on their gaming thing like 15 hours a day like they were before you left, but they are on it, you know, maybe 8 hours a day. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't, you know, just giving some scenarios. This person is working on themselves. They are trying to make you happy. They are trying to show you that they have changed. They do want you back in their life. They do have a lot of love for you, okay? I feel like they have told you this, but in the case that, you know, they haven't told you, then I'm going to tell you right now, they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love for you, okay? they're working on themselves because they're hoping that you will recognize that work that they've done on themselves. They're hoping that you recognize that and that you'll take them back. They're wanting like a celebration with you, like a welcome home celebration. They want you to see that the work that they've put into themselves, and you know, whatever situation that they're dealing with right now. Maybe they're putting work into like the family house. Maybe they're putting work into a vehicle. Maybe they're fixing their credit. Maybe they're working on their money. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and they're working on a lot of things, not just themselves. They have a lot of projects going on because they want you to see the effort and they want you to take them back, okay? You know, when I see this card, even though it's on your side, Capricorn, I really truly feel like it's both of you. Even though you were the one that left, Capricorn, and that's what I'm picking up. You were the one that left. But again, take it how it resonates. I feel like you left, Capricorn, but you still feel like you've been left out in the cold. I feel like you felt like you had to go. And this is what this person does not understand. This person does not understand, nor will they ever admit to the wrongs that they did. And I feel like because of that, because they won't admit to the wrongs that they did, and because you feel like they pushed you to leave, like you had no other choice, I feel like you also feel like you've been left out in the cold. It wasn't something you wanted to do. You didn't want to leave, Capricorn. You had to. You were put into a situation where the relationship was so toxic, you had to go. You feel left out in the cold. They feel left out in the cold because you left. They don't understand that you left because you had to. Because it was becoming so toxic that you could no longer live in a situation like that. Okay, this is how you view this person, as a King of Pentacles reversed, okay? Somebody who had a lot of toxic energy, somebody who wasn't working on themselves, somebody who wasn't working on the relationship, somebody who could give a shit less about it all. I feel like you do, some of you may have a family with this person. Some of you, it's just a really long-term committed relationship. Some of you, it's both. I do feel like you do want to work on it, Capricorn. I feel like you do want to go back. I feel like you're just being very cautious though, okay? Because you've got yourself set up in a nice situation. And the last thing you want is to go back to a toxic situation, leave everything that you've built and, leave your, grounded situation and go back to something that's toxic, okay? You don't want to do that. So I feel like you're just taking it very slow. You're allowing this person to make their changes. You're not moving though. Like you're not moving. Like you're like, no, I'm single. We're not together. You need to get your shit together and we'll take it from there, Hey, can you guys stop? I'm doing my videos. Hello?
Yes.
Morgan, I'm doing my videos. Can you guys stop fighting, please? Listen, I can't pause this. I have a new camera. I cannot pause it. Can you let me finish and I'll take care of it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Morgan, just do whatever makes them happy and then I will come in and take care of it in a minute. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Okay, so with this card, what I'm being really drawn to is this right here. And that's a person that has a cover over their head. Okay, they haven't been enlightened. They haven't been... They kind of live in the dark. They don't know what direction they want to take. They are just kind of waiting to see how things play out, and then, they're going to go from there.
Will you please?
I pulled this out on your side. This could be you, Capricorn. You are in the dark right now. You don't know what decision you're going to make. You do want to go back. You want to keep your family together. But at the same time, this person really has to get their shit together this time, because this will be the last time that you will leave. And you've taken so much time and so much like of your personal power to get set up. And you'll be damned if you leave that to go back to a situation where you're just unhappy and miserable again. So I think you're just really taking it really, really slow. You're allowing this person to prove their love for you, and you're allowing this person to show up for you, and you're allowing this person to make the changes that they need to make. But you're also like, you know, you're also at that point where you're like, you know, it's up in the air, so I'm working on myself. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I think that you have kind of, you know, when it comes to this person, they pulled a lot of shit on you, Capricorn. They pulled a lot of fucking shit on you, and they won't own up to it, although they fucking know what they did. They won't own up to it. And you're not playing that shit. It's like there's gonna, if I want to come back, and if you want me to come back, that's what I want as well. But at the same time, you need to get your fucking shit together, or that's fine. I can stay single. I can take care of my fucking self. I've got, you Capricorn, you're like, I've got 10 toes on the ground. I've got all 10 toes on the ground, and I am fine where I am. You have to work on your fucking shit before I let you come back in my life. It's kind of how I feel like Capricorn, you know, where Capricorn is right now. Please give me 4 cards for the outcome. Spirit, 4 cards for the outcome. 1. Oh, damn. 2. 3. Okay. 4. So I see you guys, you know, I do see you guys working on it. I don't see an official outcome here, Capricorn, because I can't, that, I feel like universally that decision hasn't been made. I feel like universally that decision is still up in the air, because it's really dependent on your person, and you know, if they come to you correctly and fix the things that they need to fix and own up to the fucking shit they put you through. So I feel like there's no yes or no here. I feel like you guys, you know, may be planning some stuff in the future, but it's not like, you know, set in stone. I feel like you guys may be going to therapy. You guys may be trying to work on, you know, some sort of friendship or co-parenting, you know, to try to build up the foundation before you start a relationship. Like, you're just literally working on the foundation, which is co-parenting if you have kids together, and a friendship. And once you build that foundation, then it's like, okay, well, let's go to the next step, you know, and frame out the house. And then now let's, you know, build the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are literally at foundation, okay? And we're talking about at the beginning of the foundation. Like, nothing, there's no concrete being poured here. These fuckers are still, you know, digging out the basement, okay? This is something that's gonna take a lot of time, okay? A lot of patience. I feel like there's gonna be some lovey-dovey communication here between you both. Although, Capricorn, I don't really feel like you're having it. I feel like you appreciate it, but I just feel like, you know, you appreciate it, and you like the thought that they're putting into it, you know. But I also feel like you're just at that point where you're like, you know, this has been done before. You've been lovey-dovey with me before, and I've come back and nothing changed. So you're looking for some real serious changes here. You don't just want to hear it, you want to fucking see it, okay? And you've told this motherfucker over and over and over what you want, and they're, you know, some of them, they're doing it, okay? They're taking that list you gave them and they're fucking doing it. And others just have excuses and keep coming to you and saying, oh, I don't remember, I need another list, or I need another list, or promising you the fucking world and not doing shit, okay? But still wanting you to come back. I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia here between the both of you, okay? I feel like you're both kind of like looking back on the past. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where even though you guys are separated and you guys were probably both in a very toxic, you know, relationship, I feel like you do both have a lot of fond memories of each other. You know, this is for a Capricorn that was with somebody for a long time, long-term relationship. I feel like, you know, you look back on this person fondly. You know, the memories you have with this person, you replay them in your head. You may listen to music every once in a while that reminds you of this person. Okay, you may, you know, be in the car and when a song comes up on the radio, it's like, oh God, I remember, you know, when I was with so-and-so and this happened, you know, or, you know, like, there's nostalgia here, you know. Every time you look into your kids' eyes, maybe you see this person. All right, every time you see a certain vehicle, maybe you think of this person. There's a nostalgia here. When you go to bed, I feel like you wonder in your head as to whether this could go anywhere, as to whether this is fixable. I'm just going to be honest, Capricorn. I think what I'm kind of picking up from this storyline is that, you know, only maybe like 2% of you are going to be able to get this fixed and move forward. I think the rest of you are, you know, going to call it quits because this person is not. I feel like, you know, although they are trying to work on themselves or whatever, I just feel like in your mind they're not doing enough. So, all right, with that being said, Capricorn, this was your reading. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I love you all. Thank you.